Hey my fellow druids! Today we are going straight to the point with this video. In the background you can see a P110 round with the Shred build using Grizzly Rage, same skill tree and Paragon as last season. The gear I used was Malefic Crescent on the boots and Banished Lord Talisman on the gloves. Those are the only changes, nothing else. But that beautiful damage you are seeing comes from this Chaos power. That's completely breaking the game. And pretty much most, if not all, druid builds are broken on the PTR. Let's explain in a simple way what's happening with this power. This power increases our damage by 20% on every 50 spirit we generate above our maximum. This can stack but it does not refresh. That means that 20% can stack up. How much is the question? Probably around 50 times, which give a 1000% multiplicative damage boost, which is just insane damage. That's why most of the builds I'm testing on PTR are hitting these absurd numbers. Let's be realistic. Most likely a heavy nerf is coming to this power, probably leaving it at 5 or 10 stacks for more balanced damage. It's sad not being able to properly test builds with this power, since even if it gets nerfs, it will still be mandatory for most druid builds, because it provides a huge chunk of overall damage. So testing builds in a realistic future scenario without this power is really hard. The Grizzly Rage nerf also feels pretty heavy. I've tested Tornado and Lightning Storm without Overabundance and they are underwhelming. Plus I think weaker builds by default will be even more dependent on this Chaos power. Next, I will show you a P95 with the same Shred build but without Overabundance active, so you can see the damage difference. While that pit runs in the background, I will go over some of the Chaos gear I used. On the gloves, Banished Lord Talisman works really well, giving attack speed, range for our core skills, and also overpower damage after spending a certain amount of resources. On the boots, I use Malefic Crescent. I really want to test this amulet, is another slot and honestly, its performance fantastic, giving a big damage boost and becoming mandatory if you are running the Lupin Ferocity passive. The rest of the items are the same as last season, with the same aspects too, nothing changed there. The pants are using Direwolf aspects so we can run Grizzly Rage. In summary, this build isn't too far off from what I was last season. Probably even stronger after fine-tuning a few details and properly testing the Chaos power Overabundance. That's currently unbalanced. As I said earlier, the skill tree and Paragon are exactly the same as last season. Don't forget these back-to-back videos I'm uploading are just to keep you updated on how the builds are performing in the PTR. Final builds will be uploaded before and the start of the season, since there will clearly be big changes for this class. If you enjoy these shorter, more frequent info videos, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thanks for the support and see you in Sanctuary.